Shalom, Bible Reading School, Day 56. Today, we're going to read Jeremiah 14 to 25. Day point. The books of Kings and the book of Jeremiah state that the reason why Judah was condemned to judgment, despite the reforms of King Josiah, was due to all the sins of King Manasseh. Jeremiah 15:4. Therefore, sin is divided into two major categories: unbelief, not believing in God, and disobedience, not living by faith in the Word. John 16:9, Romans 14:23. The book of Jeremiah explains the two sides of salvation through Judah's judgment. The sin of unbelief will surely be punished, but there is also a process of training the disobedient people in blazing furnace-like circumstances, and of purifying them with the Word to turn them away from sins and live in Jesus. First, justification, legitimacy of judgment. Jeremiah 14 to 20. Judah's sin of breaking God's covenant cannot escape judgment. Nevertheless, false prophets tell lies in God's name. False visions, divination, idolatry, and the delusions of their own minds by saying, "Peace, peace." The human heart is deeply corrupt, so it hears with uncircumcised ears. It regards the words of truth as a curse, and false prophecies and deceptive words as truth. Second, the way of life and the way of death. Jeremiah 21 to 25. Even in judgment, God sets the way of life and the way of death before us and shows the way to live. Yet we do not choose the way of life because we believe our thoughts are higher than God's word. However, just as the heavens are higher than the earth, God's thoughts are higher than ours. Therefore, if we live according to our own thoughts, it will lead to death. But if we put our thoughts to death and obey God, it will lead to life. Today's mission: sanctification is not a change, but is me, the self, being dead and gone. Accept all situations and circumstances by shouting, "I died, Jesus lives." Shalom. If I cannot live, I will kill others, the sinful nature of men. I hope it is washed clean with the Word. Today in the Word, be happy.